Hey, Facebook, YouTube, my social media people, my family, how y'all doing tonight? So, of course, I'm out here outside about 30,000 feet in the air, something like that. And I wanted to make a video about relationships because Spirit put something on my heart to share with you all. And I want to just talk about the fact of moving on, in a relationship. So, of course, the way life is, we meet people, we date people, like I've said before, so that we can get to know them and see if we vibe with them, to see if we like them, to see if there's going to be a relationship or something more come of it. It's just part of our human nature. It's something that we do. But also, this goes for men and women, okay? So a lot of times you might meet someone, everything's going good at first, you're talking every day, everything is just great, and then all of a sudden, the person starts to ignore you, they act like they don't want to have anything to do with you, all of that. And when a person starts to treat you like that, a lot of times they might be going through something where they just need a break. It might be a break from you. It might be a break from just everyone. But we need to learn how to respect people's boundaries. Okay, so our feelings don't get hurt. Because if you're so reliant on a person to just be there for you, I don't care if you're in a marriage or a friendship or whatever, a person needs a break. You even need a break at times. So we need to learn how to respect each other's boundaries. If a person doesn't get back with you within a day, it could be a few days. Wow, they're shooting out there. Welcome to Texas. Okay, so we need to make sure that we give them their space. If they really care about us or want to deal with us, they will contact us back or text us back when they're ready to. But if not, we have to be strong enough and mentally stable enough to say, okay, well, they're not calling me back, they're not texting me back, so what? We have to do that for our own mental health, our own self-love, because you continuously worrying about a person and all of that, that's going to make you sick. That's going to make you do things that you probably never would have thought of before. Maybe it's drinking, maybe it's doing drugs, sexual stuff, things that you've really never done before to get over that hurt and pain. Self-love. That's why I always talk about love yourself. When I tell people to love themselves, I'm also telling myself to love myself. So I'm not saying that I'm better than any of you all or anything like that. A lot of times when I speak stuff, when I'm on my social media, my Facebook, my YouTube lives and stuff, I'm saying a lot of stuff to remind myself that as well. And I'm saying this and sharing this because I care about people. I care about what happens to y'all, really. Even if I don't know y'all, I really hate to see another human, another person suffering, especially over a broken heart, when this life is just too short and you can meet somebody else. And that's usually the way the universe has it. You're going to meet somebody else that's going to love about you and care about you and give you the real love that you need and deserve, and not fake love. There's a lot of broken, hurt people out there, and a lot of the ways they try to heal themselves is to use a sweet person like you, okay, who is very giving, very loyal, and they will try to use you and use the things that you confide in them to use it against you so they can feel better about themselves. And I'm letting you guys know that. I'm waking it up. I'm letting you guys know that. Don't fall for that. You don't need to do that. The reason why you can't get over a certain person, a lot of times it's not because of who they are. It's because really you have a soul tie with them. You shared a lot of your spiritual heart and soul and energy. Especially you women, you shared your flower, your special flower with these people. And they don't care. You know, they hovered over you, they used you so they can sleep with you or whatever to gain that energy, that special something about you, so they can make themselves feel good. That's what a narcissist usually does. And for those of you who knows about narcissists and you've watched my narcissism videos and all of you other people, that's what they do. And narcissists can be men or women. Okay? So you have to make sure you're guarding yourself, protecting yourself, because there's a lot of hurt people out here and they are doing what they can do to stay alive. Even if it means hurting you, tricking you, making you feel like it's something that you did wrong when you know it's not anything you did wrong. You know that you were hurt because they were the ones who started ignoring you, not paying any attention to you after you gave so much of yourself to them. And so what I'm saying is that if a person, there's hope for people. People can change. But if a person is doing this to you and they keep ignoring you or they leave you, I know you guys are worried about them coming back, saying, I don't want to lose them. I want them to come back. I'm afraid if I stand up to them or start ignoring them, you have to treat them the same way that they treat you. If you don't, they will continue to cheat on you, take advantage of you, and mistreat you. Because it's in human nature for us to do that, to feel that way, to do that. It's within all of us, especially within men, ladies. So if you don't stand up and love yourself more to say, hey, I'm not dealing with the disrespect. This is the consequence. I'm not going to do this, what you asked me to, and I'm not going to put up with this. I'm not going to deal with you until you come back, correct with me, and treat me in a more respectful manner. And that's the only way you're going to get it. And you can't just be like so weak where you contact them 2 or 3 days after and say, well, you know, what's going on? You can't do that, because if you contact them after you set your standards and your boundaries, they're never going to respect you. They're never going to stop cheating on you. They're never going to stop hitting on you. They're never going to give you the respect that you deserve and treat you the way that you want, because there's no consequences in it. And it's sad to say, but a lot of you all need to hear this. This is the way real life is, and I'm giving it to you raw. Religion and all of that, the Hollywood, TV, they fed us fairy tale stuff about how relationships are supposed to be and all that, and this shit's not true, y'all. It's not. And that's the reason why there's a lot of people out here dying and going through so much stuff that they don't need to. It's because of this fairy tale they put in our minds about how men and women are supposed to be. Sometimes you have to move on. After a year, if they don't text you or contact you back after you put your boundaries up, you have to say, oh well, love yourself. Love yourself more and say, oh well. And even then, do not put your life on hold. When you're not talking to them, continue to meet people. You need to be around people. Do stuff. Even if you're by yourself, social media, whatever you're doing, you know, try to keep your mind off of them as much as you can. If you can't, then you can contact someone like me. I'm a spiritual advisor. I'm a spiritual worker. I can help you. And you don't have to live your life that way. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for liking my video and everything like that. I'm going to share this video on YouTube as well. And like I said, I posted a video. You know, you deserve real love. You don't have to deal with fake love. You do not. You deserve real love. And life is too short. There's a lot of people out here losing their lives due to broken hearts, mental illness, all of that, because we deal with so many people who are already broken. And not everyone is going to be strong enough to break the cycle, but you have to be strong enough within yourself to say enough is enough. Enough is enough. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. And thank you so much for commenting. I'm going to leave my information in the comments below if you want to contact me and all that. I appreciate you all. I love you, Facebook family. Remember to love yourself. Bye.